What's good? This is the first video, obviously. So I used to do this back a lot when I was younger. I loved making YouTube videos. I loved making like content, like I was saying on my TikTok. But in this video specifically, I'm talking about my plan and breaking it down. And I also just gotta start posting because I talk about it in my head. I talk about it in my mind. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then if I never do it, then it kind of like doesn't happen, and then like, you know, it never gets done. So I'm gonna break down my plan and make it very objective, so I can always watch this video and just look over it and, you know what I'm saying, think about it, critique it, change it, just have a physical copy, because, you know, having it in your mind allows you to edit it, change it, you know, make excuses for what it was and tell yourself that you're doing all right, but you're really not doing what you want to do. Still getting new to this, bro. This YouTube stuff, bro. So this would be easier if I had like a piece of paper, so I can just write it right quick. While I'm grabbing this, we are hoping for a snow day at NRHS. Praying for a snow day tomorrow. That would be ideal. So I have my little notebook here. I'm gonna make a quick infographic type of deal of what my plan is, and I'm gonna break it down to you guys. So then, and this ain't even for anybody that's watching this. If you are watching this, you're probably someone I know, someone that was in the comments of my TikTok, and love and appreciate all you guys. Stay posted, stay tuned for all this, because there's gonna be a lot coming up. And I'm telling you now, mark my words, like this is gonna be it right here. I'm flipping the switch to you know, something bigger, a bigger purpose, bigger goal. And that's the idea, is making, you know, like something like that. Gotta edit this part out for sure, bro. And the only thing I got right here is a marker. Shout out whatever brand this is. Actually, you know what? They don't get a shout out. I'm not getting paid, so. Blank page. Peep that. Let's see. Let's get to it. Alright, guys. Number one. Oh, it's backwards, isn't it? So, wait, is it gonna be backwards? I think it'll be backwards. I don't know. So, like I said, new to this. Anyways, I don't know if you guys saw it, might be backwards, whatever. Organize socials. So what this is gonna mean is I'm gonna have to organize my social medias so they're all actively being used and actively portraying the same person that I wanna be on all of them. So with social media and like branding, how it works to brand yourself is whatever videos or content or whatever you make is who you are. That's the icon that you represent. So, and I always get talked about my nonchalant stuff that I used to make back in the day. So like I blew up off the nonchalant stuff, making that stuff, because it was what was trending at the time. How to be tough, how to be nonchalant, how to be cold, all those like super surface level topics for men, and things that honestly don't promote positive mental health, positive men mindsets, positive things like that. Doesn't promote God in any way. And I wanted to change my approach a lot and actually focus on men improvement and mental health and all of that stuff, like actual self-improvement stuff. For organized socials, that's gonna mean I need to start posting on YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. And I know we say about YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, but trust me, like, we gotta get my message out to as many people as I can, because the purpose I have out here is not just making videos because I think it's fun. I'm not trying to foster, I'm not trying to be famous, I'm not trying to make money. Obviously, those things may come in the future, but really what it's about right now is just putting out a good message and showing boys how to become men, because it's a big problem right now. It's a big issue in this world. There's a lot of boys that are staying boys. You know, they go out of high school and they do terrible things. Like, not only they make poor decisions financially, they'll make poor decisions. So guys, I apologize. I lost storage in the middle of recording this, or not lost storage, but used up all my storage. So I had to start a whole new clip in the middle of me talking. I know it was kind of rude how my phone decided to cut me off and stuff, but it's all right. Stay tuned. All right, this better last. So I just had to delete a bunch of pictures because I ran out of storage in the middle of recording this. Hopefully I can find a way to edit that out and make it smooth. My old content was not about being a better man, being a better person. It was about, like, you know, trying to be cool and like what was trending. I was going off of what was trending, which is not truly what I felt passionate about, and that's why I stopped making the videos. And it's also felt wrong in my heart. Like, I was really just making these content just to please others and try to, like, you know, be someone, or like I was teaching kids to be someone they're not, And that's not something I want to represent. That's not something I want to share. That's not something anyone should be doing, because you're you and you're the only you in this world, and you got to be you to the full extent. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not cool, you're not this, you're not that. It doesn't matter. You're you. That's all that matters. So organized socials right here. And I found out that this isn't going to be backwards, so you guys should be able to see this right here. Organized socials. So that's going to be important. I need to get all my social medias. I need to be posting snippets of my videos on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts. I also need to be doing that on Instagram Reels, and I need to be posting on Instagram. I need to be posting on YouTube, TikTok, all that. Like, it's all gotta work functionally, and it's all gotta work together. And that's how we're gonna make this happen. Number 2, peep the time lapse right now. Okay, I just spelled trial wrong, and I accidentally spelled it trail. So, sorry, I had to turn it into. I do this a lot, so I'm pretty good at it. Trial phase. So I like turned it into a P so it looks smooth, whatever. It's cool. So trial phase. What this is gonna be just posting these videos and just making content and working through my errors. Because obviously you're gonna notice in this video there's probably gonna be something that you're like, it's pretty, like it could have been edited better this way, or it could have been better this way, and that's okay. That's what I want. I want to go through the actions and actually do it, and just notice the things I need to make better. And I saw a clip of Mr. Beast talking about this, like, you should if you post 100 videos and you make one thing better each video, probably be that, like, catching a lot of air, and your content will start blowing up. This guy, man, he's always so loud. So that's what trial phase is gonna be. It's gonna be posting new content on TikTok, posting YouTube, posting Instagram Reels, all of these things. I'm gonna be mass posting my videos and spreading my message of, you know, how to be a man and how to be a respectful person in society, and just treat yourself, your body, your mind all right. I had that backwards, mind and body all right. So that's gonna be the trial run. It's just getting through all the ugly and learning the lessons, and learning how to post, learning how to edit, learning how to do all these things, and researching and finding out what I need to do. Number 3. One sec, I gotta write it on here because I don't really know. Okay, number 3. All right. Make it smooth. Sorry. Number 3. All right, that's just stupid. Never mind. Just scrap that whole thing. Number 3. I might have spelled this wrong. If I spelled it wrong, I don't need y'all commenting on that. Like, just chill. Like I said, this is for me, bro. Like when I'm taking notes, I don't worry about spelling. I just write. So number 3 right there. You can see that in the red marker. Prioritize / lock in. So easier said than done, right? Like, it's just 3 words actually, but 3 words. Prioritize / lock in. That means I need to make this YouTube and all this content creation a priority. And since I was a kid, like I said, I love making YouTube videos, and I've made countless videos, and I've privated most of them, because I mean, come on, bro, like, come on. But privated most of them, but I still made them. And my biggest issue wasn't it wasn't that I didn't like it. It wasn't that any of that stuff. It was that I was so focused on being a kid, which is so, like, that's good. Like, I'm happy that I had the experiences that I had, and I didn't start earlier, because I would have missed a lot of things that regular kids do. I was so focused and, like, caught up on it when I was a kid that it kind of ruins me, like, a little bit. Like, a little bit, I'd be so worried about posting, editing, locking in, like, all this stuff, that I didn't have any time to enjoy my life. I was always trying to be better. I was trying to be successful. I wanted to be rich by I was 18. Like, I had all of these crazy goals. And I was in 7th grade, bro. I'm in 12th grade now. Like, it's really been that long, and I still hear that kid in my mind. He's up here. But it's more logical now, because obviously I'm 18 years old. Like, I'm an adult. I'm actually an adult, and I'm actually capable of doing these things. But now it's tapping back into him up here and using what he said. Well, it's kind of weird to talk about him like that, but my previous self, getting back into that groove and finding what I love to do again, and really tapping into the creative ability, the creative drive for something bigger. So that's what's going to be prioritize / lock in. It's going to be me making a priority to make content, to like, make this my thing, make this my life. If I want to make something out of it, I got to prioritize it. I got to make it everything I do. I got to, like, and and I still have track coming up, which is kind of hard because I've been trying to run and think about this stuff. I'm gonna prioritize track because it's my last high school thing I got, and then I'm done. So I'm gonna do my best in track, whatever. But while doing that, I'm also gonna try my best to prioritize / lock in with this whole thing, you know, with the camera, with the lights, like all of that. I need to get good at this. I need to edit the videos. I need to make the content I've always wanted to make. And that's what that is. I'm just gonna have to buckle down and work. And that's just simple as it is. So, I mean, this is the last one. And number 4. You ready? Okay, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't come up with anything for 4. And if I'm gonna be completely honest, I made this video on scratch. I wasn't even thinking about this. I didn't know I was gonna grab this notebook. I didn't know I was gonna talk about this. I just needed to record something, so that's what I'm doing. Sorry, but I think... So yes, you guys guessed it. I ran out of storage for the last time because I'm done. And this video's gotta wrap up because I don't have any more space on my phone. So here's the final list. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 was Do It, by the way, if you didn't hear. Oh, oops. Stay tuned. Follow up. And